Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? I believe you are doing fine. I am doing great. Guys, just look at this delicious egusi soup. This yummy looking egusi soup. The most tasty egusi soup ever. Guys, if you want to know how I prepare this yummy, tasty, delicious egusi soup, keep watching. Here are the ingredients I used to prepare the egusi soup. This is the egusi itself. Yeah, this is goat meat. Goat meat, look at the skin. It's strong goat meat. This is cow leg, cow foot, anyone you choose to call it. This is dry fish, dry catfish. This will give you good taste. This is stockfish. Add the stockfish to it. This is crayfish. We make it delicious. This is grounded crayfish. Oh yes. This is carbonate pepper. This is bitter leaf, washed bitter leaf. Onions, salt, and dry pepper. Dry pepper. Seasoning, mangi. Oil. This is red oil, red palm oil. So these are the ingredients I want to use to make this wonderful, delicious pot of egusi soup. Yes, guys, with all these ingredients, it doesn't mean that you must use all these ingredients. You can use the one you have. The most important thing is the egusi soup. If you don't have bitter leaf, you can use spinach. So you can use spinach. If you have only the grounded crayfish, it's okay. If you have the one that is not ground, it's okay. Anyone you have, you can use. Also, I'm using goat meat here. If you don't have goat meat, you can use beef, anyone. So this is the pot that I want to use to make it. So that is it. So let's get started. So I just on the gas and put the pot there. First, I add the cow foot or cow leg, anyhow you like to call it. You can call it cow foot or cow leg. So I add that one first. I add goat meat. You know, cow leg is strong, goat meat is also strong, so they can boil together. So I add the stockfish. I already wash it. Even all these meat, I've washed them already. I've give them thorough washing already before I start. So then I chop up the onions. I add it. The seasoning, I put the seasoning. So and the salt. So now I'm adding water. So I don't want the water to be too much here. I add a little bit of water, but not too much. So now I just want to stir together a little bit. Yes. Now I cover the pot and leave it to boil for some time. Oh yes. So the bitter leaf, the washed bitter leaf, okay, now I just want to add all the crayfish to it now so that they can boil together. So I add the grounded crayfish. So first I will now go and wash the crayfish, the ungrounded crayfish. So I wash it, as you can see now it's soaked. So I just wash it. I soak it with hot water first before I wash it properly. So now I add it to it so that everything can just boil together. Yes. So now I get to the egusi. So the real reason for the soup, the oga of the soup is the egusi. So it's grounded the egusi. So I'm just adding water to it. I'm adding water to it just to, yeah, open it a little. But I will not. I don't want it to be so watery. So I will just mix it together first. So now look at it, how it look now. It now look like that egusi soup when we used to grind it that time with a stone. The way you used to grind it with hand, how it looks that time. Or if you grind it with blender, the way it will also look. But this one, I make sure that it's not too watery. It's not. I just add a little bit of water. So I want to add black pepper, which is Cameroon pepper, to the meat so that they will boil together. That's Cameroon pepper. Black pepper, yeah. I will still use fresh pepper as well. The fresh pepper is there, as you can see. Let's cover it and let it continue boiling. I wash the dry fish. I wash it with hot water. Make sure I remove all the bone inside. Wash it properly. So now I can add it to it. Oh yes. Have you liked this video? Have you? According to Flo Chinyere. Have you liked this video? Like this video right now. Give this video a thumbs up. Like this video, guys. So now I decide to stir it a little bit. Just turn it a little bit. Oh yes. So now I want to remove the meat, the fish, all of them. So I just want to remove it, and then I will use only the water to cook the egusi first. So I'm removing the meat inside now. If today is the first time of coming across my channel, my name is Mary. I'm a Nigerian YouTuber. I base here in Austria. You are welcome to my channel. Please don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notification so that you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. And please give this video a thumbs up. Thumbs up this video, guys. Like the video. When I say thumbs up, I mean like the video. Just that hand that is going up, touch it. Like this video. Thank you. Now, as you can see, I remove everything. I remove all the meat, fish, and everything, the stockfish. So now I want to put the egusi inside. Add the egusi inside the water. It's not water, at least you know what I mean. I'm adding the stock, yeah. So I'm adding the egusi into the stock. So you see that the egusi is not that watery. I did not make it so watery, so I'm just adding it to it small as if I'm putting akara inside oil. So now I just pour everything inside and leave it to cook first before I will not turn it. So I now remember that I have dawa, which is ugbore, dry ugbore. So I brought two out because I like the scent that this dawa will add to the soup. So I brought two out. I just on the gas and put it to roast. I remember how my mother used to cook it that time. Just put it in the fire to roast. So now that we don't have fire, this is what we use as fire. So let's do it. So I put it to roast. After roasting, I just use my hand to break it into the egusi pot, into the pot, yeah, as you can see. For those who don't know, the reason why we roast it, that dawa, when you roast dawa, it will bring out the scent, that flavor that you are looking for. That good flavor of dawa you are looking for is when you roast it that you will get that flavor. It will bring out that flavor inside. So that is why we roast it before using it. Oh yes. So now the meat, yeah, they are here. The bitter leaf and oil is what is remaining now. So I still leave it to boil for some time. Now I cannot turn it now. Look at how the egusi now look now. I'm even breaking it because they were stuck together anyway. So I just want to stir it together and give it time to boil for some time. I gave it time like 10 minutes or so to boil before I add the bitter leaf. The bitter leaf is already washed and it's still bitter a little bit, but not much. I add plenty bitter leaf because that is how I want it. Oh yes, so you can add little one the way you want it, but this is how I want mine to be. So I now decide to add the palm oil. I add some palm oil to it. Then I give it a stir. Look at the color. Oh, this is wonderful. Look at the color. So I will give it some time to boil a little bit before I will just pour all the meat inside and let everything grate together. So now I just leave it to boil for some time.
Shining star, giving, receiving, changing, believing, only then we could start. Feel like that. Feel like.
Now I decide to pour the meat inside back. So. and the aroma everywhere was so good. And this egusi soup is so delicious, the most delicious egusi soup ever. Try this method and see, and thank me later. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thumbs up this video, guys. Look at this, look at the egusi soup, looking so yummy, so delicious. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.